Hi, I am Maria and I am a desperate mother because my children, they love my food but they can't be bothered staying in the kitchen to learn how to cook. Therefore, I am going to do those videos so they can learn because I can't be bothered writing. It's no point writing anyway because I never do things the same twice. Today I'm going to make canja. Canja is a Brazilian chicken soup and it is considered the most important thing that I cook because you can use for flu, you can use to cure a broken heart, if you've done badly on your exams, if you had a hard day at work, or if you have a tube strike, you arrive home, you have a bowl of soup and everything is fine. Okay, we start with an onion and a good knife. So this recipe I'm making for a simple regular canja. You know, if this is going to be basically liquid penicillin for fluid people, then I would add 2 cloves of garlic chopped at the beginning with the onion, and that will make it extra strong for people that are ill. We chop roughly, it doesn't need to be very fine, we like a few bits in it. A little bit of oil, vegetable oil, any oil you like. I usually don't use olive oil for that because, well, you see at the end why. So the onions go in, that's my oil. Oh, I didn't wait to be very, very hot. Well, MasterChef, this is not. If you don't need to get color, just get a little bit translucent so that, it gets, a little bit sweeter, juicier. And remember, if you're doing the fluid remedy one, then you put the garlic in for the garlic to brown a little bit. So while this is happening, I am chopping roughly a couple of tomatoes. Remember, with my recipes, there are never exact quantities. So if you only have 1 tomato, well, who cares? Or if you want to put 3 tomatoes, up to you. Really, doesn't matter. My onions are getting slightly translucent, and then what do? There we are. It's quite a bit of water in it. 1 bay leaf, chicken stock cube. As I said, MasterChef, this is not. And I add the tomatoes. I mix there, want my stock cube to dissolve. Bit of salt, bit of pepper. So I got my little bird, rock solid frozen. I have about 3 in the freezer at the moment. Cannot run out of little chicken. You can do with a real chicken, but this is just the right size. So give it a bit of a wash. I never cook a chicken without wash. By the time we get to see this chicken again, it's going to be falling apart. Here we are, oregano. I have to say, there are credits on that. This recipe, it's my Italian grandmother's recipe that my sister taught me. But of course, I can never do a recipe, without changing something. So at the end, you're going to see the little twist I did it. Shut the lid. When this boils, I will reduce it. Reduce the heat, not reduce the juice. And we're going to leave that for about 3 hours. And then we come back when the chicken's falling apart. See you soon. Bye. Hi, this has been 3 hours that the chicken is being stewing here. So let's come and have a look. Briefly bubbling. And now I am going to remove the chicken from the broth. Here we are. That's the chicken there. I'm going to put some rice. I like to use whole grain rice because it's a little bit harder, but any rice is fine. Actually, the original recipe, the traditional recipe uses white rice. 1 handful, just a little bit more. Let's leave a little. And yeah, so that is there. And while that is there, I'm going to sort out the chicken. We are going to take the skin and the bones of the chicken, and then we're going to shred it all, and that is going to go back there to finish. Get rid of the skin and the bones. So I'm going to do that with the whole of the chicken. No cartilage either. So for those that are secretly frustrated doctors, you can have an opportunity to do a little chicken autopsy and know a little bit more about the anatomy of the chicken. Okay, so I took all the skin and all the bones of the chicken and I shredded it. So it's all nicely shredded. All back. And we have my rice there. And once this rice is cooked, the soup will be ready. Now, my special twist to the recipe is this pesto. I usually keep a jar of pesto in the fridge. Simple pesto, supermarket on brand, nothing expensive. 1 spoon of it just goes in there, and that it just adds a big summer kind of flavor. Now, there we are. I'm going to put the lid. In a few minutes I'll show you when it's ready. It's about 20 minutes, half an hour. See you later. Bye. Well, we're back again and the canja is ready. The rice is cooked. The rice grains are open. Remember, you can use any type of rice, but if you're using white rice, watch out not to overcook it. All done. There you are. As you can see, beautiful medicine for everything. Enjoy. Bye.